You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Beyond the Gates fans, I've got your early spoilers for October 20th through the 24th. We're going to talk about Bill Hamilton in danger and Kat completely ticked off. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please reach down, click that subscribe button. As we always do on Early Edition Day, we start with what's coming the rest of this week and then dive into what we should be seeing next week. So on Wednesday, October 15th, BTG, we are going to have Leslie using the past to make some sort of play for her future, and somehow Ted is involved in all this. So Leslie is still pushing to be with Ted. She's jealous of his friendship with June, and Leslie can trace a line to see that Ted is basically flirting with another waitress, although what Leslie doesn't realize is that with June, it is quite innocent. She's not the shark that Leslie is and who I think she always has been. So whatever plotting she gets up to, we know it's going to be wicked. Randy gets a deadly order to carry out, and the target is shocking. Now, just at first glance of this spoiler, you would think it would be his mobbed up boss, Joey, who's ordering him to kill somebody. Like maybe he wants Marcel gone because he knows a lot about Joey's business. I wonder if this is Hayley asking Randy to do something dodgy to someone and hurt them. It would be kind of interesting if Hayley asked Randy to target her, to somehow play into some kind of sympathy with Bill. We'll see. I don't put anything past Hayley after she faked that pregnancy and faked the miscarriage and surgery with Randy there helping her. Didn't Bill notice they didn't even get a bill with a copay for all that nonsense? Come on. Andre has some tough questions for Dani about Bill. Now, Hayley told Andre that Dani is still hot for Bill, but at the same time, Hayley said she thinks Andre could make Dani happy, and she was giving him some advice to make that marriage work because she wants Dani out of the way. She wants her to stay with Andre. And I just wonder if Dani is going to admit to kissing Bill twice or if she is going to keep that secret, because she and Andre agreed to have an open thing, but I think it was also supposed to be an honest thing. Plus, Kat shares a big relationship update, and so does Nicole. Kat's obviously talking about terrible Tomas, and Nicole is talking about very handsome Carlton that we haven't gotten to see a whole bunch of. Now that Tomas has finally given Kat a little bit of a thrill in the country club closet, that's slightly better, but that's not the problem with Tomas. He has been fixated on her sister, took her sister to bed to soothe his ego. So Kat can't trust him, because what happens the next time he gets his little feelings hurt? Is he going to run back to Eva again? I bet he would. Thursday, October 16th on Beyond the Gates, we've got Martin blindsided when Smitty drops to one knee and he proposes. Now, he already invited Martin to move back home. They already told Samantha and Tyrell they were putting the family back together. The kids are already excited about that. They're going to be super duper excited that Smitty proposed. And I believe this vow renewal is going to happen really soon. Could kick off by the end of the week. Chelsea thinks Dani got robbed on Thursday. So I don't know if that's metaphorical, like she got robbed of having Bill in her life, or maybe there's actually stuff missing from her house. Maybe that's what Randy was sent to do, was to do something at Dani's house. It could be about things being rearranged for Andre to move in, Dani making room for him. We'll see. I'm interested to see what crazy Hayley's next move is, though, because Hayley has a birthday treat for Bill, but somebody else winds up with it. And I wonder if whatever birthday treat sounds like food. And I wonder if Hayley had drugged it or something, because now we have to question if that stroke he had was organic or if Hayley somehow caused it. Naomi and Jacob don't see eye to eye on her pregnancy, and Naomi is at the point where she's about to decide something like terminate the pregnancy or not. Then on Friday, October 17th episode of Beyond the Gates, we've got Nicole and Ted feeling kind of sad about their marriage, years and years of marriage that are now destroyed and lying ruins around them. I think they are going to be reminded of all that love and loss as they watch Martin and Smitty renew their vows when their own vows have been broken and cast aside, at least by Ted. I think Nicole has kept hers. Eva and Tomas figure out that they got played. I wonder if Leslie tricked them somehow, to wind up somewhere together because she is continuing to match make them. Basically, Leslie is living vicariously through Eva, and she sees Kat as Eva's Nicole, so she is definitely going to conspire to help her daughter. Kat, meanwhile, is making plans for an unforgettable night. Now, that could be her helping to plan the vow renewal ceremony, or sounds like it might be a big night for her and Tomas, and maybe whatever has happened with Eva and Tomas is going to interfere. Also, there is a joyous event for the family, and that obviously is going to be Martin and Smitty's vow renewal ceremony on Friday. Could carry over into the following week. The week of October 20th through the 24th on Beyond the Gates, Kat and Tomas may be at odds again because of whatever happens with him and Eva that I suspect is the work of Leslie. Martin and Smitty are back together, vows renewed, things are great. June is in the mix and is accepted, so the only issue they really have is Joey, but that issue is looming. Meanwhile, Vanessa and Joey continue to heat up, but I am worried in the wake of Doug's death and Donnell going back to college if Vanessa's going to spiral and embrace more and more of Joey's darkness and start doing dark deeds herself. Hayley is plotting against Bill. That's going to kick into high gear. We already knew that Randy was her secret co-conspirator to some extent, but I think now we know a lot more. They are cousins, but we still don't know Hayley's core issue with Bill. This seems like far more than just jealousy over Dani. I think Hayley came into that family targeting Bill. I think this is a long-running, very personal vendetta. I hope we find out more soon. Eva soon meets Jacob's brother Isaiah, and he's going to turn Eva's head away from no good Tomas. Ted likes June. It's platonic, but I do think that she is going to tell Ted that his wife threatened her, and that should be, that could change things between them, and he's going to realize that it wasn't Nicole. Dani and Andre's marriage solidifies, but can she forget Bill once and for all? Or because of Hayley's plotting, will Bill and Dani draw closer together, especially if Bill's in danger? Kind of feels like Dani and Bill are on a long, slow road back towards a reunion. We'll see. Nicole keeps seeing Carlton, but she may find herself unable to feel that same vibe she felt for Ted.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.